did an awesome job, and I want him to share a little bit of what he said.
Yeah, thanks. Basically, I just said there's a difference between, you and I were just talking even, there's a difference between the gospel and moralism. And what we tried to teach our kids this week, as we're talking about the fruit of the Spirit, is that our goal is not just that kids would do good things. You know, like the fruit of the Spirit are love, joy, peace, patience, faithfulness, gentleness, kindness. We're not just telling our kids, do these things, because if that's all we tell them, they'll realize, as I do myself, like I'm going to fail at those things. I'm not going to do them well enough. So we've been saying, connect to Jesus, who is that way perfectly. And you connect to him through faith, and when you do, your sin is forgiven, you're adopted by God, you become a son or daughter of God, God accepts you, and then he empowers you, like he comes to live within you by the Spirit of God, by the Spirit of Jesus, and he begins to make you look more like Jesus does. So Jesus is the perfectly joyful, loving one, he's the perfectly gentle one, and when we're connected to him through faith, we start to look more like him, slowly and perfectly in this life, but we start to become more gentle because Jesus is perfectly gentle. And we also don't need to be perfect at being gentle or self-controlled or whatever, because Jesus forgives all our sin when we're not those ways, because he died in our place. So that's the gospel. That's the difference between the gospel, the good news, and just telling kids, try to be better, try to live up to God. None of us can do that, so that would be very bad news.
Thank you.
Yes.
Bye.
What did you learn?
I learned about the fruit of the Spirit, and also you're not always perfect, and